Creating a photo slideshow using picture album in Microsoft PowerPoint. First of all, you have to launch PowerPoint on your computer. I have already launched mine. If you haven't yet done that, you can search for the application, and then you can search for the application and type PowerPoint. You see it pop up here, and then you can click on it to launch. But because I've already launched mine, I wouldn't do that again. Quickly, let's look at the first way of creating a photo slideshow. The first thing to do is to go to the Insert tab. Now, in the Insert tab, these menus of tools will display. Now, I want to work with images. We'll work with pictures. So you click on Picture. When you do this, it will open the Insert Picture task pane. In my case, I've already opened. It has opened to the place I have my pictures. So let me just pick a couple of pictures, and then let me just pick these two pictures, and let me click this picture, and then let me add it to my document. Wow, this picture has been added to my document. You see, now I can resize this picture using this sizing handles like this. You can resize this picture like this. You can quickly go back to Insert, and then you bring another picture. You resize this one too, and then you put it here. Go back to Insert, bring another picture, and then can resize it too. Now you can also rotate the picture. You have this rotate tool. You have this tool. Just this one rotated. This one you can rotate the document. Then you can also resize it. Okay, but this option is not what I really want to work with. So I'll clear these pictures. And then let's look at the next option. The second option is to highlight the pictures in your album, and then you insert them. When you do it like this, it will take a few seconds, and the pictures will be imported into your PowerPoint document. My system is trying to load. Now, if you look at my screen, I have all the pictures that I have selected imported into my slide now. Now, if you look at it, if I move it, they are all moved. If I bring it up, they are all moved, like whatever you do. So assuming I want to scale this one down, I want to resize it, I want to make it small, it has affected everything. So this option is not going to help me either. So let's get rid of these pictures. Now here is what I want you to pay close attention to. You also have photo album here. So I want you to click on the drop down section of this button, and click on new photo album. If you do it like this, text box, so you click on file or disk. When you do this, the system will open up the picture library I've opened. Now I will select all the pictures in this folder and click on insert. This procedure will bring the pictures into the preview pane. Now if there's a picture I want to have, if there's a picture you want to display, you can select it. Here. If there's a picture you don't want in your document, you can leave it. So the ones you select will be displayed in your main slide. Okay, I will not pick this. Now click on create. It says fit to slide. You have fit to slide, and then click on create. So my system is a bit slow. If you do it well, the system has generated this presentation for me. The next thing I want us to look at is to preview this slide. Now to preview this slide, so let's say, okay, so we had the title photo album. Let's change this and make it business 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 summit. All right, and then by Louis Soft. All right, now let me get rid of this one. I don't need it. Okay, so let me get rid of this one too. Get rid of this one. Okay, so I think I'm okay with the data I have now. As I said, you can resize the data to fit to the width of your presentation. I have these blacks, I have this black spots, and I want to get rid of them, so you can hold shift and then you, okay, then you can also go to okay, so now we have this, and let's run a slideshow. So you come down here. If you want to run a slideshow, you come down here and click on slideshow. When you click on slideshow, it will take a few minutes and the slide is ready for the presentation. Now you can click on the loaded slide. You can click on it and then it will scroll on to the next slide. Click on it, click on it, click on it like this, and you advance to. So using the left mouse button, as you click it, just move you to the next slide. You can also use the space bar. You can also use the space bar to advance from one slide to another. I mean, to transition from one slide to another. You can also press the enter key to navigate from one slide to another. All right, so to exit from slideshow, you have to press the escape key on your keyboard. All right, now we have our presentation like this. Let's look at how to add some transition to the slides. Now, transition effects are necessary so that it will help you to make a nice blending between the between the slides, like a seamless blending between the slides, so that one slide will blend uniformly into another one, I mean harmoniously into the other slide. So when you come to the transition tab, we have these slide options, and then when you in the middle you have this drop down button, and then you have this quick launcher. So this one gives you access to the other styles that were not shown in the first section, and then this one gives you access to all the transition layouts that you can make use of in your work. So for example, let's click on the first one here, and then let's apply this one. Let's apply fade, let's apply push to this, let's apply wipe, let's apply reveal. Wow, let's apply random, let's apply reveal. I think I love reveal, wipe, and then you have fade. So let me push, and then I love push too. Then you have cut. Let me see cut. Let me go for fade, and then wipe. Yeah, so that is it. Go for the okay, and then that is it. Now let's run a slideshow. Let's run a slideshow. So press function F5, and you have the slideshow. Wow, now you see we have done a nice job. Look at it, look at it, look at it. You can see looks nice. Are you with me? The work is looking nice. All right, the next thing I would like to show you is this. When you come here, you have advanced slide, and then you have on mouse click. So you have on mouse click. I want to share two more strategies of working with the slides with you. You can click on the transition For example, if you want to work with fade and you want to keep it running through the entire work, you, after selecting it, you come to this section and click on apply to all. Doing this will apply the transition to the rest of your work. See, so let's say you want to switch to white and you click on apply to all. The next time you run the presentation, wipe will automatically apply to all your work. Exit. Now the last thing I want to show you is this. You can realize that we have on click. So when you run a slideshow, when you run a slideshow, you have to click before it scrolls to the next slide. You see.